Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on last season's national champions, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFB, and let's get it going. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. So the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors offense will have the football first here. That's a group coming off an impressive win last week. Now they go on the road to face a strong defense that gets stirred up by this crowd energy. Let's see what they can do today, Kurt.
And, Chris, I think the fact that they were able to win a game last week, like you mentioned, gives them the confidence that they need to come into this environment and deal with this defense and try to get out of here with a win.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Looking for a gap. It's Silva. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Boy, Chris, just watching this first play, this battle at the line of scrimmage in such a big game is going to be fascinating and go a long way in determining who wins this game.
Sticking with the running game. Gets the first and still running. He's found some room at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of a play.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Penn State's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kurt, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
They start this playoff game with a pass. On the run, he'll let it go. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there, but throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Now it's second down here. QB decides to keep it here. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Now they go with the option, and they didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option and being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
And he'll drop back here on third down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I talk a lot about defensive ends arguably being some of the best athletes on the field. Here's an example of a guy that's just too quick off the edge for the offensive line to be able to contain. He got in there in a heartbeat and came up with that sack.
And the Nittany Lions will send their punt team onto the field. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. The Rainbows offense back on the field now. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And that is incomplete, but there's a flag down. Did the receiver push off?
Pass interference. Offense.
This time the pass interference call goes against the offense. Handoff from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Silva. And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looks right for a quick completion. Gets into space at the 50. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Man, this defense has got to do a better job. It's one thing to give up a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes the grab on the move. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion.
Man, the defense was all in almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Ball spotted at the 5 for this 3rd and goal play. They'll run the option. Pitch to the back. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Love how this defense took the quarterback away, not allowing him to get the yards, making him pitch the ball, and then they just rally to the football. Now we got a big 4th down coming up.
They'll pass up the chip shot field goal. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. Back in motion now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Off the play fake, looking to throw. This winds up a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Gonna run it. It's Silva. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Booker, Hawaii has the lead here. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the 2nd? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Catch made on the out route. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. Turns it loose downfield. Caught over the middle. It's Silva. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Second down play coming up. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Rainbow Warriors starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Trying to create here on the move. To the end zone, but incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Quick pass, the catch is made. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. They're going to run it here. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they won the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
The Nittany Lions are on the move here. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. It's a draw play. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The Nittany Lions will line up to boot it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Players are down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he goes down after a big chunk play, the kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Hands off to the left. Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff. It's Silva. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21. The Rainbow Warriors will come to the line to run the hurry-up. It's a run to the left. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You're talking about putting up points before halftime, and they're really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Hawaii, 16. Penn State, 0.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. He'll hand it off. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And the Rainbow Warriors will kick this away to start the second half. Bringing it out, it's Finley. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made after a big gain.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in. Give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Well, anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. A deep shot right down the middle. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. Running back has it on the screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
A deep shot to the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Hawaii. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down. Hey, how about this defense there? Nice job rallying to the football to keep them short there as they tried that two-point play.
They'll take the return and try to get some better field position. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
This is not how you draw it up as an offense coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pass complete on a crosser. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The short completion to the tight end. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. A penalty backs him up, 1st and very long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Catch made over the middle. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the 1st down marker.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Checks this down to the running back. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. And the Nittany Lions pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Second down after that previous play. The defense showing blitz here. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Short throw complete to the tight end. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up 4th down. The Nittany Lions will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. A running play called on 4th down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. But Kirk Hawaii has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Tight end goes in motion. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. A quick throw to the right. Oh, and he's got it inside the 15. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a 1st and goal. What a play. The Rainbow Warriors will line up on 1st and 10. Quick throw to the quarterback off the RPO. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. And the route is on. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies and provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Returner choosing to field this one. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. The Nittany Lions come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional and a large...
Looking for a man deep on the right side. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Penn State.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And he's sacked, but a penalty flag is down. This will be very costly for the defense if it's against them. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. Leaning on the run game here late. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Hit just as he throws the ball.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Ball handed off. Fighting off the defender. They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a fourth down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Head coach stays aggressive after failing on the last 2 fourth down attempts. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Complete with a running back. Can he get first down yardage? And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Keeping it on the ground here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to propel them into the national championship game. And the Rainbow Warriors will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They make the tackle, but that's enough for a first down, and that should do it. Rainbow Warriors hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking to throw here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Touchdown, Hawaii. They are pouring it on now.
The coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And the point after is right down the middle.
Penn State 13.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Motion now from the tight end. First down, looking to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock.
No gain on the play.
Important third down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And they wrap him up and bring him down in what is the final play of the game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.